Okay, this is the last video we said we had a miss in this car. Now we're trying to figure out where it is. So we're going to go through the ignition system right here and see if it looks okay. So we're going to look at the valve cover, the extruder cap, and see what it looks like inside. And if you look at this, you can't see it from there, but it's very dirty in here. It's got crap all around here. It could go from the copper things. This is a nice extruder cap, but I think it's been sitting too long. So it's got a lot of dirt inside this, so it may need to be replaced. The rotor looks good, looks almost new. Once again, I think it's been sitting too long. This whole car has been sitting too long. I bought this thing about, 3 years ago, I think now, for my wife. And the guy who owned it before me was a project car for about 10 years. And I started this engine up a couple years ago, and it wasn't running too bad then. And it has sort of been sitting since then. Before I started up 2 years ago, it had been 5 years before that before it ran. So this engine's been sitting. I have no idea if this is the original engine for this car, but at some point somebody ran this thing over a curb and this nice gash in the came and the oil pan on this thing matches the gash, so I assume it is. But anyway, I think this cap needs to be replaced. Won't hurt to do it, but I can't clean them up really. That can be causing the intermittent miss we would think have here going on in this thing. Now we're going to go back on. Okay, got the cap back on, more or less. Next step would be to check the plugs and see if they're firing or not. So we'll randomly pull some out and take a look. This uses the big 13/16 plugs instead of the small peanut plugs. That's a very dirty plug. It's got oil on it. Looks new though. See, they didn't bother putting the plug cups over top of the plug so they come out nice and easy. That plug wire don't look too bad. It's a rogue plug wire for the car. Got number 1 here. That's being stubborn. Once again, it looks like either got oil in it or a lot of gas. But it looks good otherwise. It looks like a new plug. Oh, what fun it is. Yeah, that was got a lot of gas oil on it too. New plug. Yep. Seat came loose. The drool tube came loose. See how dark color that is? That should be relatively clean. Once again, it looks like it's got too much gas on it. Yeah, gasoline. tube came out with it. See? It's like a Hemi. It was like a Hemi. They should have boot caps on the boots. Once again, a very badly fouled plug. Okay, so we got a couple problems here, potential problems. One, we have a dirty distributor cap and a bad rotor. Two, we have plugs that are coated in oil or fuel. Which is not good. We have another problem. We had the coil, the nuts on the coil here weren't totally fastened up. They are now because I went through and did that. So, I think that's it for now.